Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are in the cabin.
Are we start? We want to start with Darius or the
Give Darius a go.
gray?
Darius,
Okay.
please.
Give me a guy, love. So
Give it to him good.
when we last left off with Darius, he accepted a deal to be a ride for an entity, and then he woke up on the back of the Leviathan, just in the middle of the ocean of dead fish, of the ocean that is still and still not moving. And Bedford is there.
Cool.
Yeah.
So is the Leviathan swimming or is it dead again?
It's swimming.
It's chilling. It's, Okay. God, I need to turn my D&D brain on. It's been a while. Are there any signs of anything in the distance? Is there anything I can kind of point towards as a guide somewhere to go?
Perception.
Lovely. Lovely. Absolutely brilliant. Perception. Well,
You see a bunch of just dead fish just floating in the water.
brilliant. Okay. Well, Biffers. How's Biffer? Was Biffer's kind of how's he holding up after being kind of ripped from his perfect afterlife?
Hold on. Need a bit roll. I don't have any dice out, and my hand is covered in buffalo chicken sauce.
You need me to suck your fingers clean?
Yeah, dude, I ain't gonna say no. You look over at Biffers, and you see him just looking out over the sea of dead fish. You still see the little horns poking out of his forehead. Well, fuck.
Where is this the same Leviathan we entered?
You can probably assume so.
Yeah. Okay. Don't know how many Leviathans there are around. Well, where do you want to go, Biffers? I kind of have a not much idea where it is that we are currently. And
Well,
no, we're not going back to that bloody tavern.
I don't even know. Can you steer this thing?
I don't honestly know. I was just kind of going along with the ride. I'm gonna try and communicate with the Leviathan. What language does the Leviathan speak? Leviathanian? That was me. That was me talking to Biffers, and so your response of is kind of perfect, actually.
Yeah. Biffers just looks at you.
I'm gonna try and speak Abyssal to it.
Or
I'm just going to ask it. Weren't you dead?
roll persuasion.
Persuasion. I'm not asking it to die.
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I've got a silver tongue. I assume I still have a silver tongue.
I don't know. Do you?
No, well, I mean, I did when I wasn't,
Probably
possessed.
forked now.
Yes, a silver forked tongue. Cute.
The creature with its massive head. You see it kind of pull its head up out of the water a little bit while continuing to swim. And it just looks at you. Its large eye just kind of staring through you.
Where are you taking us?
Persuasion. With advantage.
It's pretty good.
You feel the water, that watery skin that coats this thing start to swirl. And you see that it starts to make intricate lines out of out of that water layer. And it makes a small group of islands.
The Overgrown Isles. Well, I mean, that saves us a trip, I suppose. I think that's where we were heading there in the first place. Just gonna.
It doesn't respond. It just continues to stare at you while it swims.
I'm just gonna kind of. I don't know, sit back and. I'm gonna kind of inspect myself, if that makes sense. Not in a weird way, but obviously I've undergone something of a transformation, so I'm just gonna. Do I have horns now? Is that?
Do you want horns?
I sure.
Sure.
Oh, brilliant. Can I just kind of turn them off?
No.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like a kind of a low-key situation where I can just kind of present how I want to present,
Unfortunately, it feels like you have no control over this. You can describe your new form, but that will be your new form.
Okay. I was going to. I've forgotten how I envisioned it, because I
Sorry,
did
man.
come up with an idea. It's been so long.
It's been like 9 months.
It feels like it. So I'll leave it kind of ambiguous. But yeah, like
Okay.
little horns. Have I got any newfound abilities as a result of this possession that I now has been forced upon me?
One, you accepted the deal, not forced. Two, not that you feel.
No, not that I feel. Okay. Okay. Just turn to Biffers and be like, so how do I look?
You see a little twinkle in his eye. Like hell. Get it? Get it? Because you're like because you're possessed.
You're lucky you're the only other. You're lucky you're the only other voice here right now. Otherwise, I would throw you off of this thing.
Kinda just chuckles to himself.
Just gonna enjoy the ride. This doesn't seem to be a whole lot to do in the middle of the session, so I'm just gonna bide my time. Hope the Uber driver doesn't talk to me.
Would you like to pass, or do you want to roll for an encounter, or roll for some random shit to happen?
Sure, I'll roll. I'll roll for a thing.
Okay.
A gust of wind blows through. Smells foul.
No.
Little bit of chicken.
A lot of chicken. I'm on my third sandwich.
While am I rolling? What would you like me to roll, my dear?
Oh, just a d20.
Okay. Roll! 11.
A few days pass. Bored. You see Biffer is trying to like count a specific type of fish he sees floating a couple times, and it just stops. Some more time goes by. And as you're on like your 5th or 6th day, the sun starts to set. Biffer's like, I'm so fucking bored. And he picks, a fairly decent sized fish up. And he chucks it as far as his little demon gnome arms can.
Is he still part demon?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And you see that fish, go into the pile of other fish and go below into the still ocean. Then you see just a small mound where that fish landed just start to mound up. Hey! Just that pile of fish just starts to rise very slightly. But that's probably not good.
I'm just kind of sitting back. I'm like, what is it, Biffers?
I think the pile of dead fish is growing.
Well, if you keep throwing shit at the fish, then yes.
Oh, you shut it, stop. That's not how that works.
And I'm just gonna kind of sigh in exasperation and sit up. I look over. I'm like, huh? You weren't lying.
So,
is there any like sign that there's anything other than fish in this pile, or is it just fish? Or is there anything like underneath the pile of fish, like a larger creature or something?
Perception.
Perception. I'm so great at those. Unironically.
Damn. You try to look between the fish. And it's hard to tell. There's definitely some kind of solid mass. You don't know whether it's living or not. That is just still slowly pushing the fish up.
I'm gonna kind of nudge the Leviathan, but kind of big nudge, because if I was nudged by an ant, I probably wouldn't notice. And try and like whistle to get its attention, and just
Persuasion?
point. Okay. See, persuasion. I should be all right at. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I got the all right rolls. Got the all right rolls today. It's making up for lost time.
Carry on.
I just kind of motion towards it.
You see it keeping its head submerged in the water. You see it focus its vision over towards the mound. And it starts to do a really wide spin or turn towards it. Like it's not turning right at it, it's like it's turning around it.
Okay. Like kind of encircling it almost.
Yeah.
Right. What is it? Is it doing anything else?
Nope.
Just doing laps.
Yep.
What about the mound? Has the mound changed?
It looks like it rose like about 7 or 8 feet. And seemed to stop. Still, whatever this thing is has got a bunch of fish stuck to it.
Fucking hell. I have you slightly turned up over everyone else, and blimey, that echoed in my ears.
Don't worry, there's more to come.
Just practicing for whatever this creature is. Okay. Do I still have aerial?
Where would it have been at?
Aerial would have been in my pocket, in like one of the pockets of my.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm gonna take Ariel out. Although I imagine Ariel herself looks a little bit fucked as well, like a little bit kind of. I don't know. Again, don't know the details yet, but I imagine she's a little bit devilified. I'm just gonna kind of look at her like, ugh! But she's like cute as ever, kind of like still cute, cooing and kind of. And I just kind of launch her up into the air, and I'm like, "Have a look. What is that?" And she's gonna kind of fly above, like a decent height above it. I don't want her to get jawsed. And then come straight back to me.
Okay. I just need another perception.
Lovely. Not as good.
No. Yeah, no, that's a mound of fish up there.
Brilliant. But no sign of it moving in reaction to me throwing. Like, did it react at all to me sending Ariel over to have a look?
I'm not gonna make you roll again. Nope, it's just stationary.
Just chilling. Cool.
Just vibing.
I like to imagine that Ariel came back. I'm like, what did you see? She's just going. I'm like, cool. No word. Okay. Is there any change? I'm not doing anything. I'm just kind of just riding this Leviathan as it loops around this weird mass.
Does not seem to change.
Interesting. I'm gonna kind of ask it to stop.
Huh? Yep, I'll just it begins to slow down.
And I'm gonna command it to get closer.
You're going to command it to get closer.
Well, I mean, what I've done so far is just kind of ask. Why
Okay.
not push the bird out? Or Leviathan out?
All right. It gets closer.
And what do I see?
Perception. From this distance, you see this, whatever this is seems to be very, almost looks like a rock. Almost has like a rocky texture to it. But rocks don't float.
Would you describe it as almost a shell?
No, it's more, it is more like, roll wasn't great. It looks like it is some kind of stone.
Okay.
Not anything living. It looks like rock.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Leviathan to just kind of continue in the direction it was heading. If it's just a floaty rock. Any input from Biffers?
It didn't roll very good. I guess rocks float now, so that's cool. I guess.
Ray of sunshine as ever, Biffers.
What do you want from me? I was in hell. You were in hell. What? No, we're not. I don't think.
No. Well, I mean, it depends on your definition, I suppose. I'm just gonna whistle kind of loudly to the Leviathan and kind of point back into the direction that it was heading.
So, off the Leviathan goes. Every once in a while, looking over your shoulder to look at the weird mound, see if it starts following you or anything, and it doesn't. You see it slowly. That mound just kind of disappear, intermixed with all the other just layers of rotting dead fish on the still ocean. Some more time passes. A couple days. just on the horizon, you start to see the tops of trees. Holy shit. Thank somebody. I would say the gods, but that kind of puts us in the situation. So, I don't know. I'm fucking hungry though.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten desperate enough to try and eat one of the fish.
Listen, I don't have enough drugs to try that. Okay, supplies are low.
Okay, do I see any, other than trees, do I see any, is there any lights, any sign of activity?
At this distance, you're still pretty far.
Okay.
Not a flat Earth, so we only see the tops of trees because common sense.
Gotcha.
Round
Yeah,
Earth.
yeah.
What kind of fantasy world is this?
Damn.
Science.
You're gonna have to redraw that map. It's not accurate to a curved world.
Yeah. I'm gonna need the shit on a globe.
God, that'd be a birthday present and a half.
It would be cool, but
I've already got him a map as a
unnecessary.
birthday, or not a birthday present.
That's
but-
true. I do. He got me a blankie.
Cute. That's nice. Still inaccurate map though.
Or do you want to still try to look, or just wait till you get closer?
Wait till I get closer.
Okay. It feels like hours pass, and you're only starting to see, like, under that. Oh fuck!
The canopy.
That's the word. So unless you guys are going incredibly slow, which you're not, I don't know how much time Darius has spent on boats, but you can feel that the wind move your hair. So you're going at some kind of decent speed.
Is there any indication that the islands are moving? Like a trail of water behind, or the wind on the trees blowing in the same direction, or the opposite direction that it's moving?
That could be a perception or survival.
Got the same on both. But we'll do survival. It's been, we've not done a survival yet. You know what? I'm glad I did. I did.
So, if you're kind of using your logic instead of your eyes for this. You're seeing if there's any fish piling up on each other in the shape of a V, any kind of thing that would indicate that it's moving.
Hmm.
You're not seeing any fish separated or parted or piled up in a V shape. As far as you can tell, the islands doesn't seem to be moving. And if it is, it would be so incredibly slow that it wouldn't be disturbing the water behind it. Much.
Okay.
So those, either you're missing something or those some big fucking trees.
The way I'm gonna try and kind of motion to the Leviathan to kind of try and swim faster. I'm like, can we just like, yeah, move on.
Is that what you say?
No,
Oh,
no. It's just like, is there any way you can go any faster?
perception. Or not perception, persuasion. The other P1. The other big P word.
Performance, yes, got you.
No, the other one.
Proficiency, got you.
God damn it. There's so many P words. God damn, fucking high roller today. You feel the watery skin tighten around your ankles. Biffers is like, I don't think I like where this is going. And then you guys definitely speed up. You're not like breakneck speed, but you're definitely moving.
I just like to imagine like Biff is about to like kind of fly back, and I just grab his leg. And I'm gonna pull him in front of me, and I'm just gonna sit him in front of me on my lap, like, you know, like a child on a horse. Do we appear to be getting closer?
Yeah, the definitely seeing more as time passes. You see more and more of the trees.
Okay.
Still don't actually see land proper yet.
Okay. I'm gonna You know, I'm just gonna sit out. I'm gonna sit out. Wait.
Okay. Just as the sun begins to lean towards dusk, you finally start to see land. In this incredibly dense jungle with a very thin strip of beach. Go ahead and give me one more perception.
Hey, great. You sure you don't want persuasion?
No.
You sure you don't want persuasion?
Oh, no. Island's gone. It's gone.
just a popping sound. It just disappears.
Yeah. As you're trying to look, Biffers jumps up like, ah, there he is, and just constantly like puts his hands around your eyes.
It's like where is it? Where is it?
I'm gonna kill and eat everything on this island.
I'm just gonna kind of sit him back in like the little kind of place that he's been sat for the last few minutes. I'm like, you're gonna sit the fuck down, and we're gonna kind of investigate.
You know what? No.
The actual island.
No.
Oh,
No.
fucker.
And he gets up. I don't wanna.
If you're not careful, I'll feed you to this thing.
Oh no, I go back to my winning streak. Ah, no, shucks.
You were miserable.
Confound it.
You were miserable there, Biff.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
I don't know how long we were in there because time seemed to be an illusion the entire time, but it felt like an eternity.
You're an illusion. He tries to wave his hand through you, but like hits your shin. Ah! Strong illusion.
I'm just gonna turn my head back to the island, and I'm gonna look down at the kind of the Leviathan. I'm gonna ask, what's your name?
What languages do you speak?
I speak Abyssal, Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
Okay. In a wording that you cannot, that you can't read it. It is. It's almost like the words that it forms on its skin are like beautiful. Or they're beautiful, and it's almost like they have a glow to them. But you're not familiar with the symbols.
Hmm. Okay. Biffers, can you read this?
Hold on, let me just put on my reading glasses. No.
Just imagining the kind of looking down his nose through the glasses. Can you
Uh,
can you speak our language? Can you speak Common? Or Elvish, or Abyssal, or Draconic? Or, hey Biffers, what other languages do you speak?
what do you like to know?
I would, that's why I asked you, little fucking prick.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of flick his glasses off his nose.
Yeah. He just kind of grabs his nose. And, yeah, it's fucking yeah.
You can't say that, Biffers. Not in this economy.
I can read things like gnomish and draconic and dwarvish and some other things.
What are the other things?
I don't think it really pertains to the situation things.
Right. Sign language. Completely understand.
Yeah. Like thieves can't and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of am asking the Leviathan, do you speak or are you able to communicate in any of the languages provided? I'll take Makaton if you know that.
It shapes its water skin to abyssal. And it spells out to you my voice isn't meant to be heard.
Why?
Persuasion with disadvantage. It just spells out
Just cuz.
uh, the balance of things.
Okay. Is it like a Black Bolt situation?
Oh, God, that'd be sick.
I'm. Do you, a little while ago, you consumed our vessel and everyone aboard. Where are they? Do you know?
It raises its head out of the water. And slowly comes to a stop. On its skin, it writes, while looking at you, where they belong.
You know what? Valid. As you were.
It starts to move forward again. And on its back, it writes, where you should have stayed.
I was like, wow, tough crowd. Okay. Why?
I don't think I like this guy's attitude.
Shut up, Biffers. I wonder, why are you helping us then?
On the skin, it writes, it is the way of things. And a drowning wish.
Understood. And then I'll just kind of sit back, kind of look out towards the approaching trees. And I go, you know, I think I'm going to call you Grommet.
I hate it here. What kind of fucking name is that?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Like, are you a boy or a girl? Or what do you identify as? I was thinking like Levy. You know, like Leviathan, like short. Or like like Levi.
I just imagine then Biff is crawling along to the skin to try and find the sex of the creature. I'm just like, no.
What do you got down there? What do you got down there? Hey! Hey! You got some hongas or like, you know, like a what's going on down there?
I mean, if it's got a dick, I guarantee it'll be a full skin big enough to swallow you up.
Nice. Be like a sleeping bag.
I think it'd be more like a sandworm.
I don't get the reference.
It's like a worm, but in the sand. Big.
Yeah.
Looks like a penis. Looks a lot
Yes,
like a
worms
penis.
are. Yeah, worms are phallic. Yeah. I don't know what the sand has to do. What are you gonna tell me? There's some kind of like magical like spice or something that comes off of them too. It's fucking nonsense.
God, you would thrive, you little druggy bastard.
Stupid. This is a dumb conversation.
Hey, you wanted you wanted to comment on the meta commentary. No, I think Gromit, because it's quiet. You know, he doesn't speak a word, and yet he speaks so much.
All right, Mr. Philosopher, let's just fucking get to this goddamn island.
Well, we are. There's not a whole lot else we can do other than talk. That's all you bloody do.
I think I've said like maybe 50 words.
Maybe it's just the conversations have lingered. Right. All right. To the island then.
Hard cut.
The Batman symbol, but it's Biff's face.
Yeah. God forbid. As you approach the island, when you feel like you're about swimming distance away, you notice something bizarre. Something that you've almost forgot the sight of. Waves. And no dead fish are riding them. And you can see these waves just lightly crashing on the sandy shores of this jungle. And now you can see the trees in their full size. They are gargantuan. We're talking like New York City skyscraper type trees.
It's Madagascar.
What the fuck is that?
No, don't worry about it.
You're just saying things. These words have no meaning.
I do that. Don't worry about it.
What have you seen?
So much. There are these penguins and they stole
The fuck's a penguin?
That's crazy.
You're just saying things. You're just making shit up.
Telling me there aren't penguins in this world? Crazy.
The fuck is a penguin?
Imagine if Corsilla only wore a tuxedo.
Nazi. Wait, so it's like... What? I don't care. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
You had to be there, man. Don't worry about it.
The Leviathan starts to circle the island. Never quite touching this invisible boundary that separates the still sea from this living water.
Thank you for getting us here. Where is your path taking you?
On the skin it writes, in time, the depths.
And until then, we are on a quest. Maybe you could join us. Maybe you could help us. I think it might be helping you in that case as well.
Roll. God, I don't. Roll a persuasion or an insight. They'll give you different responses.
Just a regular persuasion.
Yeah. $12. You in the skin it writes.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Here I'll wait till the Morn's wish is fulfilled.
Till the Lord's wish is fulfilled.
Mourned.
Oh, okay.
And what is that wish?
You see it sink its head below the water and does not write a response.
Silent treatment. Get it? Yeah, nah. Seems like a pretty existential question, now that I think about it. What do you think on it? Are there any areas on the island that look particularly, like, dare I say, inviting? Suitable? No?
No.
It's all pretty...
No, there's no roll required. This place is a fuck you.
Ah.
The only thing that looks habitable without as habitable as you could see is the strip of beach.
Mm.
You don't know what lies within that jungle. It is as big as these trees are. There are a lot of places you see where you would have to walk through sideways. They are so compact. It is not a good time.
Okay. I am going to ask the Leviathan. I'm going to go. Would you wait with us? For a time.
There is almost like a settling of the water that you've been sitting in and standing on. Almost like the water, this living thing of water just kind of settles, like it's going into a slumber.
And there, I am going to pass.
Next.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Give it to me, coach.
you're in a cabin.
I'm in a cabin. I'm
Covered in
fucking in a
snow.
cabin.
No, well, no. Relax. I don't know how much of a fucking mood she's in because you still hear her dead parents whisper through the windows.
I've got charm person.
Jesus Christ,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
fucking Titus Cosby over here.
You're just gonna little foot pop.
Christ.
All right, I'm in a cabin. Tibbs is on the window.
Yeah.
So I'm still keeping up with the traditional shooting fire bolts out of the chimney, but I'm gonna upgrade it. And every now and then I'm gonna shoot a fireball out the chimney, and
Oh,
blow it up as high in the sky as I can. And I'm gonna burn
okay.
all my 3rd level spells every day doing that. I can do 3 of them, so 1 in the morning, 1 at lunch, and 1 in the evening.
Got it.
Yep.
Yep.
And then just firebolts in between that to keep the chimney open.
Okay.
Whew.
After your second fireball of the day, Kira's like, I just don't think anyone's coming, Titus. We've been down here for... I don't even... Has it been a year? Or 2?
It could be for us. As far as we know, it's only been a couple days for them. There's no telling what they're going through or how time is affected for us rather than them.
What if they can't even reach here? What if they're happy?
Well, there's not much to do out there. And if that is the case, eventually I will attempt to get us out of here myself. But I must have faith. I've seen what's out there, and you feel what's out there. There's nothing for us other than snow and death.
Maybe death is better.
Death is never better.
She kind of
It's over.
stares down at her feet.
It's over if we die. And then some god claims our soul if we didn't give it to them.
Okay. She looks up at you. What's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
Take a good piece of that Leviathan we brought back. Saved it. Gave it a second chance. And they just tossed us to the winds.
I can't really say I'm an expert on Leviathans, but I imagine if you wake up an alligator, the first thing it's going to do is try to, feed itself.
Well, if its intelligence is that low, then I don't feel bad about using it.
Oh yeah, if it's like really smart, then yeah, he's kind of an asshole.
Exactly. Other than that,
Also,
yeah.
like gates to hell or whatever in its mouth, that's
A
probably
little
not a
suspicious.
natural creature.
No.
Probably a pet of one of these dying gods or whatever.
Probably the one that drowned. The one the Snake Queen was mourning. I didn't know a water god could drown.
A maybe it's metaphorical or something. Don't the gods do that shit all the time?
That's fair.
Or maybe it actually drowned. I don't know. I don't do gods have lungs? Gods bleed, apparently, so
Yeah, yeah, they do. What about you? What are you doing when we get out?
um part of me thinks it would be really badass if I just said I want to go out and hunt. But honestly, I just think I want to sleep. The bed doesn't even have to be comfortable. I just want to close my eyes and not think about hearing someone calling to me from outside my window.
Yeah. Well, if the world is ending, would you like to hunt bigger prey than vampires?
There are. Do you remember the one from You Met Him?
Yeah.
Do you know what he was?
An anomaly.
He's. You know how you have wolves, right?
Yeah.
And then you have dire wolves,
Yeah.
and then there are, let's just say, even bigger than that are werewolves, right?
Okay.
Imagine something. Imagine if there was a dog bigger than a werewolf. He's the vampire equivalent of something bigger than a werewolf.
Why do you say that?
Because I heard him trying to not be one.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Hard to miss
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I felt the bloodlust.
There are talks of those. I don't know if they really have a unifying name. And I'm not talking something stupid like a lord of vampires. These things are closer to not like demigods. And not all of them are so, and she puts in air quotes, friendly.
So he's not the first one of those you've met.
Oh, I've never met one. I'm still here.
I see. So you're saying we got lucky.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Just
As curious as I am, though. Just what?
well, you gave him your blood, right?
That I did.
These are rumors, and just rumors. I've never seen it. I've never met anyone who even knew of somebody who this actually happened to. But if your blood ever feels odd, just I don't know, try drinking holy water or get some kind of divine protection from one of your cleric friends.
Are you worried he can turn me just by having my blood?
It's a just rumor mill.
Hmm.
I know he can find you.
Oh, absolutely.
Most vampires can find you just by smelling.
Well, I have a piece of him as well. And so I can find him.
Can you scry on him?
I mean, yes. Not right now. But yes.
If you ever get the urge, just let me know what you see.
I'll make sure you're there when I do it. If you stick with us.
Feels like at this point the fates just keep us together.
Hmm. Fates.
Has Titus tried scrying on anyone yet since he's been there?
Not in hell, no. Every message I sent was canceled. I have not tried to scry yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take a rest, and when we wake up, I can try again in the morning.
I was just trying to remember what has and hasn't been done yet.
Yeah, any form of message, anything. Sending, message, all of that was canceled. Counterspelled.
Stinky. God, Randy loves
Okay,
to
yeah,
do that
counterspelled. I
shit.
felt the spell. Yeah. And from multiple sources, not just the one.
Mm-hmm. We had a little
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, we did. We did. We had a spat. We had a tag for a second.
Yeah.
So
Fucking making me use character sheets and shit. Fucking stat blocks.
Don't make
My
him play
bad.
the game. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? No. No one wanted to play a spellcaster, so someone had to do it. And I did it.
How dare.
And you know what? You know what? I didn't feel bad because I've kept us going. All right? So no.
And now you're in hell.
And now I'm in hell. What good it did me keeping you fuckers going? Yeah. Oh, yeah, run some crazy shit. Now I'm in hell. Yeah, he's kind of evil, you know. He touched an orb thinking he could save us. I don't know. He seems kind of sketchy. Send me to hell.
Hey, their words, not mine.
I know it. I know it. You just gleefully did it. Anyway.
I'd imagine I'd use a word stronger than gleefully, but yeah.
I'm still standing, Randy.
Yeah. Sure,
A
man.
little wobbly. Knees weak. But we're here. So yeah, if we make it out, I can save my mom, if she's still alive. I'd like to go back home. Maybe save my city too. And then once that's done, maybe save a few more. Knock out a few of these deities while we're at it. I know the vampires are a problem, but they seem such like a small headstone compared to the tidal waves that these things are.
I know. I know. There's just so many things
There
that
are.
just walk all planes that just take everything from everyone for really no reason. Honestly, before I met you guys, I didn't think the gods were even real.
Oh, they're very real. I just wish they would stop fighting with each other. We could really use them.
They may have the title of gods, but they most certainly do not seem godly to me.
Yeah. More like a title taken than a title earned.
At the same time, I can't really imagine what would happen out there if they weren't around. We've already seen what happens when just one's gone.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name, but what happens if the god of the farmlands, what happens if they die? Do all fields and crops die? Do we starve to death?
Most of us.
The god of the hunt? He dies? Does every arrow miss? What happens if the platinum dragon dies? The one that gave us life. The one that time passes through. Does time cease? Does life itself cease?
It would seem so.
What happens when a Lord of Hell dies?
Now that is a good question. Pretty
That seems
sure
like
the god of hell would just reseed him, wouldn't he?
maybe. What happens if he dies? Wouldn't that be a good thing? No evil? No
Well,
dark whispers over your shoulder?
would it be no evil, or would evil just be unleashed and unleadered? Would the souls of the unclaimed just be wandered everywhere?
I don't know, but I'm scared. I'm scared we'll see that in our before we die.
You ever wonder if maybe we could take their place if they fall? The
No,
divinity is still there, isn't it? The realm is still there. Why couldn't one claim it?
I, most of us mortals just struggle with our own personal lives. Can you imagine having to delve into everyone who asks for help? Not necessarily just helping them, but hearing them
Well,
constantly.
but if someone doesn't, then it all ends. I've always been the type to die trying rather than just give up.
I guess if I was put into a mantle, I would try, but like let's say, and I don't want it, but let's just say I were to become the new keeper of the oceans. How would the waves, how would I even make waves all the time? I can't even wrap my mind around what that would be like.
Maybe that's part of the problem. You're not thinking of the right domain that you could comprehend. You like your hunt, do you not? That was where you wished to go. Can you not comprehend and understand what it means to find the trail? To find fur on the bark of a tree and track the animal down. This is something you comprehend.
Yeah, I mean we call it hunting. No matter what we go and hunt. But it's not. Yes, I can go get my own meat. I can go get a deer or wolf or whatever. But
It's not everything.
that's not everything. That's
Did they start off knowing everything? Or did their domain give it to them?
This is a little beyond my pay grade.
We're paying
I
her?
don't know. I've never really stopped to think about what came first. The power or the being. So, the oceans are still. Can someone just ask for that power now? How would that work?
Well, that's the other thing. Did that power get claimed by the dreamer when he drowned her? Or was the power just left unclaimed? And then if it is unclaimed, you wouldn't have to find your way to her source. The source of all the oceans, the waters, and life. That'd be the only thing I could think of where her domain truly lies. But is that where he found her?
Well, if he actually drowned her, he drowned her in her own element. So what
Well,
is
he
that?
is a creature of green water. Maybe he drowned her in his own waters.
This is confusing at best.
Yes. Yeah, I'm still not quite sure I understand the domain that I've taken.
Wasn't it like construction or something?
Creation and sanctuary. I wish to create sanctuary, a place for us. I had to think of what was left unclaimed, and also what we needed, and what I understand. I live to create. There is not much better. To-
She kind of elbows you on the side. Why don't you try creating us a bigger cabin?
Well, I would need resources, and the snow seems to reform back to itself after a time.
There you go, a limitless resource.
Yeah, well, they also live in the snow. I was surprised they didn't jump out at me when I let you in.
Maybe that's that sanctuary part.
Hmm. Maybe. My ship is gone. I'm gonna miss that.
Well, construction weaver or whatever you want to call yourself, I'm sure you can build yourself another one.
Oh, I
Maybe one with
absolutely will.
less holes.
And a little smaller, a little manageable. That one was more than one wizard could handle. I did my best. The unicorn helped. God, I hope the unicorn's okay. Gods, I hope the unicorn's okay.
I'm sure if any one of us could make it to the better realm, it would probably be that one.
Yeah, that's true. Nero was kind of torturing that poor thing.
Yeah, that guy's a something.
You hear me? I'm talking about you, Nyrothep.
Oh,
Bastard.
roll d20.
I'm home, so I can do it. Give me a second to open D&D
Oh.
Beyond.
Oh, I thought that was Jesus. I just saw a 2 pop up out of nowhere.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Here we go. $17.
You hear a knock on the door.
I look at her. No way he's answering, right? I was there when he let us get swallowed. I will use my staff, prepare myself, and knock open the door.
Okay. You open the door, and you see a familiar black suit.
Just packed into the snow.
Kinda. And you see a
What the
frozen
hell?
Tibbs under his arm. I can't believe you just let this little guy out there to freeze.
Out of all the things that could have happened, Titus wasn't ready for that, and he's just kind of shell shocked. And just reaches out his hands. Are you coming in?
Yeah, why not? Cold out here. He steps in. Tibbs sickle under his arm. It smells like shame and bad decisions in here.
You sure that's not yourself?
He just kind of gives a little smile. Come on, let's get you warmed up. And he takes Tibbs over by the fire.
I will decloak and make a blanket.
So, are we on vacation here or little?
Kind
going
of
on?
trapped, to be honest. Every time I've called out to somebody, it's been counterspelled, so I'm surprised you showed up.
Oh, you can't counter spell me.
I guess not. So now
Especially if you use my full name.
yes, well, I figured that might get your attention.
Well, you've got it.
Well, how about getting us out of here?
Mm-hmm. I probably could.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, what's holding you back?
I don't know why you want to dance around the obvious.
So it comes at a cost.
They say the worst things in life are free.
Do they?
Yeah.
Those people should be labeled insane.
My kind of people.
I'm gonna look at her. What is she doing as she's staring at him?
Oh, yeah.
Is she doing anything? Is she just staring at him?
Jesus, you can see that she's got a hand behind her back.
Hmm. Well, before I make any deals, how do I know it's you?
Um,
And not one of the entities that's been trying to get us to come outside this whole time.
is that what they're doing?
I think it's pretty great. Not really.
Hmm. Do you think they'll try to get me to go outside?
I mean, maybe. Could they pull you in the snow?
I don't know. He just leans up against the one of the windows, presses his face against the glass, just kind of staring out there.
How's Corsilla?
Ooh,
What do you mean, who?
oh, uh, I don't know.
So
She
you
hasn't
want me
asked
to
for
make
me,
a
so
deal?
she's probably fine.
Hmm. I mean, you don't know?
I'm not. Who do you think I'm not omnipresent.
No, but you two are tied together.
She hasn't asked for help. She's fine. Or she died really quick. I don't know.
Hmm. You could find out, though.
I could. What if she's having fun?
None of this is fun for any one of us.
Well, that's not true.
Well, I mean, there's a couple goody goodies who might be having fun.
See,
Still not sure how I'm here, but I'm here.
I mean, you reek of bad life choices.
Do I?
Oh
I didn't
yeah.
realize bad. I didn't realize bad choices were evil.
You just you called out to me. That's I mean, that's a red flag right there.
No, that's gaslighting.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I was just yelling at you. I don't know if I called
Good
out.
enough. You asked if I heard that. So I heard it.
So you did. Well, before I make a deal, can I ask one last question?
I guess.
Is Gray close?
Why do you think I know everything?
I don't. I'm just asking. But you could know.
I could.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I do know. I'll
What's
cut
it
you a
gonna
deal.
cost? What
I don't
kind of
know.
deal?
Something.
You gotta want something.
No, I want everything.
I do too.
I want everything you could ever offer me, Titus.
Everything?
Everything.
Even the chance to change?
Yeah, I want everything from that string you pluck at, the shoes you walk in, that deep self-hatred that you mask as martyrdom. I want it all, Titus.
See, you were doing good, and then you messed up there. I don't hate myself.
No.
No. I wouldn't put
No.
myself in front of the flames for each one of the people I've met if I hated myself.
I think you missed the part where I said martyrdom.
Yes, but self-hatred is the part you got wrong.
Hmm.
I also don't plan on killing myself to do it.
No, I'm not asking you to do that. That's no fun.
No. I want to climb. I don't think
And
I've been greedy enough.
I can give you a mountain that keeps growing for you to keep climbing, Titus. You just got to tell me you want to climb.
I look back to her.
Don't look at me. I don't trust this guy at all. There he is. You see Tibbs just kind of like starting to shiver.
Come on, buddy. I will create a firebolt in my hand, a very minimal, just to try to warm him up through his scales now that he's started to come up. You can do
See,
it, buddy.
I'm not a bad guy.
That is
I got you
relative.
your dragon dog thing back.
And I appreciate that. It's not like you to do things for free.
No, I do nice things for people all the time.
Like what?
Like when somebody let me think of something good. Like the chaos of when two people go through quite different, quite crazy lives, and then they just end up together in hell in a cabin covered in snow. That's chaos. Or when you really want revenge on someone and you'll do anything to go get it because they hurt your loved ones, and then you just stumble into the answer. Or you accidentally find your way into money or a new job, relationship by sheer accident. That's me. That's me, Titus. It's all me.
But I need things to be on purpose. I need some big things here.
Yeah, just because you do things on purpose doesn't mean the things around you are going to happen on purpose.
No, I know. I know.
Like, let's say you really want to cast a spell, but things won't let you. But what happens if somehow you cast one and they were just weren't looking, or they were asleep, or something killed them? I don't know. Hypotheticals. Hypotheticals.
Hypotheticals, yeah. Like the giants were hypothetically killed.
That was asked.
It was? By who?
What do you like to know?
I'll get you.
No, you won't.
One of these days.
I mean, I
I'll
can
call
tell you. I could tell you if you climb my mountain.
Well, the way I see it, the ones on top of the mountain are falling.
They just couldn't hold on tight enough.
No, they couldn't. No, they couldn't.
But I bet you can.
You are a gambling man, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I've rolled a couple dice in my day.
Well, oh,
Titus, it's
man.
not worth it. Titus, it's not. It's not worth it. You don't know what he's gonna do. What if he makes you climb a literal mountain?
That would be easier. And I know he's good on wordplay. I will be just as good. It's the only reason I haven't made this deal. Can you give me any assurances, or is this all just chance? You say you can give me things to climb, but I have a very particular mountain I want to climb. Can you give me
Oh.
that mountain?
I can give you the mountain. I just can't tell you what's on it.
No, I know what's on it. Can you give me the ability to survive what's on it?
Well, that's on you. I'll give you anything you ask for. But it's up to you to deal with it. And I get a watch.
Too long I've been the windmill. It's time to be the wind.
That's what I'm talking about. Climb my mountain of madness, Titus.
Madness is not the mountain I can climb. That's Corsilla's stick.
Your mountain, Titus.
He's gonna hit his bowl as he thinks.
Nero's also just taking a drag of a cigarette.
He'll start writing down things that are required for what's ahead. I know the madness he brings, but I also see madness taking us here. Am I wrong?
No. I mean, I didn't do
And
this. This wasn't on me. I mean, it was on me, but it wasn't on me.
Yeah, turning to Kira, like we can't live another year in this. We'll break. And you're not wrong. There is a chance they don't make it. Or there's a chance they're stuck in their own cabin. Oh. All right, Nero. Let's make a deal.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.